Welcome back, everyone, to Sigma Footy.
Wow.
Well, it was Champions League this week, right? The 4 a.m. games, there were four games that went on this week, and to be honest, two of them were damn boring, but two of them were had a lot of series of events that surprised us, even the entire football game itself. Let us talk first on those interesting games. That first of all we have to talk about the Porto versus Juventus. Wow, what a game! I'm
Yeah.
speechless. Ivan, please, what actually happened in the game? I still can't understand what's going on there.
Hey guys, first of all, this game, everyone is blaming Ronaldo. I'm not sure why they're blaming Ronaldo for this Juventus exit. Yes, he was bought to make Juventus go further, take the next step, and win the Champions League. But this game, I think we have to appreciate Porto for all the effort they have put in this game, because for 60 minutes, nearly 60 minutes, they played with 10 men. And while it was 11v11, Porto looked very comfortable. Okay, but in around the 60 minute, their striker got sent off. I feel it was a very harsh decision. They sent him off because he kicked the ball away, and after that, Porto they refused to just lay down and give up, and they really uh, put in a lot of effort, and especially in the extra time, one of the most best extra time I think I've watched in Champions League. With Porto putting in so much effort, and we have to give credits to Juventus also, because they played their part in making this game in a very entertaining spectacle. Juventus had more than 30 shots, but the problem is Juventus didn't really look like a team. They were like they just look like a bunch of individuals, a lot of high caliber players just playing in without any system. But Porto looked like a team, like a real proper team. Everyone understood their role, and especially Pepe, guys. Pepe, what a performance! 37 years old, man of the match.
My
Like,
God.
but the thing is, Juventus played into his strength. They keep crossing the ball, and Pepe was always at the right, the right place at the right time. They played to his strength, and that's why Pepe really outshined Ronaldo. He managed to keep Ronaldo quiet, and I feel Porto really deserve it, guys. They really deserve. And that midfielder Sergio Oliveira, I think, he scored. What a free kick was that! And I feel the free kick, I think it was Chesney could have done better to stop the free kick, but no complaints. Porto really deserved to go through. And if you see it another way, Porto lost the game, they drew the tie, and they won on away goals. So it was quite
It
quite
was
funny.
all of the this kind of games is what brings out the beauty in the football game. You see, uh, you know,
Yeah.
we really as football fans we really want to see these kind of events to take place. Like we had similar like the comeback from Liverpool with the AC Milan. Remember,
Yeah.
what do you think, Raj? Was this as close to that, or what do you think?
Guys, actually, this is a classic underdog game. Actually, this is how underdog wins the game. We go away, try to sit back and get chances. You score the goals. So this is first goal was a dream goal for Porto, but later on the decision, like what Ivan says, the decision like the red card decision, slowed down for Porto, but still Porto come back. But my point of view for Juventus is, if Ronaldo didn't perform for the game, yeah, he's the one of the best player. He's the best player for me on pitch because he's very aggressive. This is the right person you need to get the goals actually. But if he didn't perform, I think Pirlo should take him out and put another player because he's not in the game. You can't blame him because Pepe is covering him up. So I think just change the formation a bit or put another attacking player and try to get goals. But this is, I would say, Juventus played very, very well the game. But I like to say, Porto, you are top notch for that game. Respect Porto.
Raj, I
That,
understand what you mean. Like maybe Pirlo, he should have took out Ronaldo, but I don't think Ronaldo would be happy about the decision, and because of that, Pirlo, he I don't think he's daring enough to make that such a decision to take out Ronaldo in such an important game. He
Yeah,
can't
correct,
afford
correct.
to do that.
Yeah, correct. Because everyone have a pressure when you are playing with Ronaldo because he's a big player. But either you make something of him. If you didn't make something of him, why you put him? So this is why like young coaches having trouble to manage a big star like Tuchel in PSG, but Tuchel can do very well in Chelsea because the Chelsea players now are not very big star yet.
Mm.
So this is the problem when the coaches faces young coaches faces a big star. But somehow overall, Juventus has been knocked out three consecutive Champions League in round 16. So I think Juventus used to be very, very good in defensive, but this current Juventus conceded a lot. 3 goals from I think from Porto, 3 goals, which is not the attacking team yet. So this is the Juventus that we don't know yet. There's something. I think some problems there. I think people have to sort it out. But overall, I think Porto play very well. I have to
Yeah.
give the cup to them for the match.
Yeah, that's all great. I opened Facebook in the morning. And I saw memes about Champions League is gonna miss for this season Ronaldo and Messi at least to the quarters as well. But I don't think so. Football fans would really be bothered to see what's the unexpected things gonna happen with Porto and other clubs as well, right? When we talk about unexpected, right? What went in Dortmund game? To be honest, the drama. It was all to me. It was a complete mess. Supposedly, technology should make humankind better. To perform better, to make informed decision. But I feel that incident, right, was highly questionable, and I still can't phantom it and understand it. What do you see, Kevin? What about you? How do you take of that?
Uh, Honestly, I would say it's a disgrace that we're having in this VAR. It's just ruining the game again and again because that incident happened, I think, few minutes, and basically Dortmund scored. I would say that goal would have stand. It looks like it, but they had to call it as a penalty, and even the penalty was taken twice. That was even worse. So the VAR took place. The first decision gave a penalty. Okay. Then second VAR gave again. Just the keeper step out, few step. Okay, that's legit. But sometimes that happens in football, and basically, that's very harsh nowadays. You don't expect that, and he scored the second penalty, of course. So looking at it, I think the game just went more advantage to Dortmund, of course. I didn't say they played bad and all. They were good. I can see the first goal they created. And Sevilla was good as well. They had many chances. It's just that I would say pure luck, definitely. But yeah, congrats to Dortmund. And let's see. I hope this time Champions League quarterfinal will be very interesting since there are some new, the teams a bit different from what we've seen before. Hopefully.
Well, that's good. Talking on your point there, right? That goal, Haaland's goal that they were disallowed. Wow, that was a beauty actually. It is a serious disgrace and disappointment to disallow that goal and give him a penalty goal. That seriously gives a lot of downgrade performance for this season for him. I'm not sure how he's gonna take that. But looking forward on this, how far do you think this Dortmund and Porto would make in Champions League? What do you guys think, Kevin?
It will definitely be a tough fight, and I can say Pepe is still on form, even though he's 37. But Haaland, he already scored 20 goals in just 14 games.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no one expected that, and that got, of course, maybe
Impressive.
it depends to which team they are playing with.
Yeah.
But I think it will definitely be an interesting fight if you can see both of them playing Dortmund, Porto.
And I wouldn't want them to meet too soon, man.
Yeah, we shouldn't ruin. There are many underdogs definitely this time, and we like to see a different winner definitely.
Yeah,
just not Liverpool.
So what about you, Raj? What do you think about Porto and Dortmund? How far they're gonna last?
I'm not sure about Dortmund. I think Porto, if they continue with the same kind of a discipline in their gameplay, I think they might go further. Dortmund have to take care of their defensive because they've been conceded a lot. Against Sevilla also, the aggregate was 5-4. Actually, right, correct. So they concede 4 goals. Dortmund normally concede a lot of goals, man. And so far, since Klopp, they concede a lot of goals, but they just score a lot of goals. But in Champions League, you have to sometimes can't afford to concede a lot of goals. I think Porto is Mourinho have been Champions League with Porto because you know how Porto, like Chelsea, defensive club have showed that they can win Champions League. So Porto, I won't rule out Porto. I think Porto will go further than Dortmund.
That's interesting take. Ivan, any differ point from Raj?
No, I think Porto and Dortmund, that's it. and quarterfinal only. Unless they meet each other. If they meet each other, then there's a chance for one of them to go semi lah. But if they meet each other, I think Porto will definitely win because, like what Raj said, they are more disciplined, they're more astute in defending. They know how to handle the game better than Dortmund. Dortmund almost flopped again against Sevilla. Just one more goal, then Sevilla could have brought it to extra time. So I think Porto, if they meet, I think Porto will beat Dortmund.
Okay. Well, the second day was two games as well. Liverpool and Leipzig, and also Barca and PSG. Well, I did wake up 4 a.m. to watch both the games, halftime each. Raj, I can see your Barca. But I'll come out honest, man. It's boring, man. It was boring. Yeah, I even texted you, right, Ivan? I told you the next on the day in the morning. I told you, I watched the game, and you told me, why did you even bother to watch that game? What do you guys make of it?
Okay, guys, but okay, first, after the game, I thought people will sure post about this. PSG won the game, Barca won our heart. Sure, this crap will come out. What is totally utter bullshit, Yeah, Barca shows. Like people say, Barca mindfuck their fans for 20 minutes, but I think what mindfuck their comment was not Dembele's chances.
Dembele, oh my God.
So many, man. So many.
I think about mindfuck with that kind of chances missed, but and we didn't expect penalty miss from Messi also. But if these chances been turned to goals, the game could be changed. But since he never take the chances, and Mauricio Pochettino, the second half, he did very well. I don't know about this player, but he put this player, Diablo, on the left side of PSG, because Messi's favorite position was on the right side. He liked to cut the left side, cut in and try to get goals. So when you put another player on this position, I think second half Messi big trouble for PSG lah. This thing. So Mauricio Pochettino shows EPL classic tactics in the Champions League. Overall, shutdown. Shop closed for Barca shopping for second half. That's all.
What about
the goal was nice. Don't forget.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Messi. All credits to Messi. That goal was a wonder goal as well.
We don't need to talk about the goals. The goals are superb. I think everyone talk about the goals. That thing is superb goals. I think. But one thing I want to talk about. What do you think about legless penalty, guys? Is the more every week I say this is a softest penalty, but every week there's another VR that challenge.
Yes, can't.
There's a better version.
We can't brain it. We can't brain it.
I can't brain it. So I think we are. I don't know what to say, guys. Very disappointed with VR nowadays. The Langley goal penalty was very, very disastrous. Poor decision.
Yeah. As you watch football across time, right? There was once, the amount of quality players who, are nominated against Ballon d'Or, like Ronaldinho and all. And now I think moving forward, right, with the VR coming to play, right? Oh, yeah, it's really questionable the future, how the game would evolve to and look like. Well, we'll see how far it goes. What about Liverpool FC? Well, I think both Mane and Salah scored in that game, right? Similar to how they did in the first leg, but the goal came late, around second half. We must talk about Thiago's assist if you were to see. However, but Salah did miss a lot of chances, but the Thiago assist, if you all watch it right on air, he made a long ball pass. Wow. Was it a glimpse of the Thiago that we are seeing from Bayern? What do you think, Ivan?
This game, there was a difference because Klopp played Fabinho back in defensive midfielder position. So I think this could get the best out of Thiago. Thiago needs this kind of player beside him. Someone strong to control the midfield, to go for all the challenges, because Thiago can't do that. He's more technical kind of player, like what you said, that he made an amazing pass, right? So I think if Klopp wants to move forward with Thiago in the team, he has to play Fabinho beside him. I think that's the best way he can get out of Thiago. And Champions League is different. It's different, man, compared to the Premier League. Like Champions League, there's more time for players, to play, to control the ball, look up and play their pass, compared to Premier League, where the moment you get the ball, there's pressure all around you already. So that's why we can see Thiago is much more efficient in the Champions League compared to the Premier League.
Well, congratulations to Liverpool. It was a home win. I think it is about time that they win one.
Technically.
We have to give them. I do hope to see Liverpool moving further in Champions League. But we will see how. Right. That was a good discussion, guys. Let's wrap this up. Thanks for all the points. We will look forward on the next round. Where
Right.
All right, guys.
See you.
Thanks.